各位同学大家好，我是黄雅玲。今天我们要讲的是英语会话 English Conversation 第4讲工作篇4的转播。今天所讲授的对话为关于出差旅行时所会遇到的问题。对话内容呢，同样的我们会以短句的方式秀给各位同学看。但是呢，在短句开始之前，我们都会先进行该篇短句中所会使用到的单字解释。在知道了单字的意思之后呢，当你在看对话的时候，就可以比较快清楚知道内容了。好，我们来看一下我们这个章节所会用到的单字。第一个 restlessly 副词无休止的。来看一下我们的例句。My mom always works restlessly. 我的妈妈呢总是工作不休息。第二个 vice versa 反之亦然。来看一下我们的例句。I dislike him and vice versa. 我不喜欢他，他也不喜欢我。Next, rapid 形容词，快的、迅速的，动作快的。来看一下我们的例句。He had a rapid recovery from his illness. 他迅速恢复了健康。Next, disturb 动词，妨碍、打扰。来看一下我们的例句。I'm sorry to disturb you so early. 对不起，我这么早就来打扰您。Disorder 名词，混乱、无秩序的。来看一下我们的例句。His room was in disorder. 他的房间很乱。Symptom 名词，症状、症候。来看一下我们的例句。A fever is a symptom of illness. 发烧是生病的症状。Appetite 名词，食欲、胃口。来看一下我们的例句。Exercise gave her a good appetite. 运动使她胃口大开。Irregular 形容词，不规则的、无规律的。来看一下我们的例句。The trains from here are irregular. 从这里出发的火车是毫无规律可言的。Shrunk 动词，乃是 shrink 的过去式及过去分词。Shrink 动词，变瘦、变小或者是变少。来看一下我们的例句。When his influence began to shrink, his wealth also decreased. 当他的影响力缩小时，他的财富也减少了。Solution 名词，解决办法、解释。来看一下我们的例句。It may take a long time to find a solution to the problem. 也许要花很长时间才能找到解决这个问题的办法。Refreshment 名词，精力恢复。来看一下我们的例句。After this refreshment, I felt better. 经过休养，我比较舒服了。Get rid of 摆脱，也等于是 overcome 的意思。来看一下我们的例句。He cannot get rid of the cold. 他的感冒老是好不了。Rumor 名词，谣言、传闻或是传说。来看一下我们的例句。Rumor has it that The defense minister will soon resign. 据传闻，国防部长不久便会辞职。下一句 ，It's a scratching the surface of a problem. 治标不治本，搔不到痒处的意思。Potential 形容词，潜在的、可能的。来看一下我们的例句。The dispute has scared away potential investors. 这一争端吓走了潜在的投资者。好，单字的部分呢，我们就先介绍到这个地方。接下来，请各位一起来观赏一下这则简短的话剧。
You won't believe it. I'll leave on a business trip to Germany again in the end of this month.
What? You just got back from France 2 days ago. You're such a jet set.
No, I've been sick of travel around restlessly. Especially, I always have a jet lag when I just arrive there and vice versa.
That's right. The rapid transmeridian travel would disturb your body clock and cause the circadian rhythm sleep disorders. Sometimes, I even get terrible headache after traveling across a number of time zones. Many people have more serious symptoms such as loss of appetite, nausea, digestive problems, headache, tiredness, irregular sleep patterns, disorientation, and mild depression, etc. What about yours? Hope it's not as bad as I just mentioned.
Well, usually my symptoms are not so bad. Only loss of appetite and nausea. I don't know if it is because of the stress of the work or jet lag. But sometimes I don't regularly go to toilet for number 2 during my trip.
I can see that's why you always get shrunk in size after business trip. But you should try to find the solution to overcome the jet lag.
To be honest, I have tried many different ways to relieve my symptoms, such as working exhaustedly and running out of all my energy when I just arrive at my destination could probably make me sleep like a log at that night. After this refreshment, sometimes I could get rid of jet lag easily. If it doesn't work, unfortunately, I would try the herbal remedy, such as drinking some herbal tea.
If so, are you aware there are some rumor of the remedies against the symptom of jet lag?
Yep, I have heard of taking hormone melatonin is one of the remedies for jet lag as well. Recently, some studies appear to show the use of melatonin as a drug, which can effectively cure insomnia.
Yup. But I think the outcome of the drug depends on individuals, and it is not officially approved by the government yet.
I take your point. Nevertheless, you know, sometimes people would just want to solve the problem as soon as they can. But they don't really consider the consequences.
Yup. It is as scratching the surface of a problem. Anyway, go down to business. I don't understand why you're going on the trip again so soon.
Same as usual for the trade show.
But why is it so sudden?
In fact, one of my colleagues, David, has been assigned to take part in the biggest consumer electronic product trade fair in Berlin. And he already made some appointments with the potential clients. But since 2 days ago, he has been having a serious cold. From the beginning, he just felt sore throat and headache. But just 3 hours later, it turned to nose running, nose stuffing, running high fever, and sneezing.
Poor fellow. I think he has all kinds of symptoms of flu.
No doubt. And that's why my boss asked me to take this job today.
好，欢迎回来。看完了短句之后，不知道各位同学有没有清楚刚刚短句中到底说了些什么？不清楚的话也没有关系，我们现在呢会一句一句的拆开来看。So Sam is signing and says, "You won't believe it." 他说你绝对不会相信的。I will leave on a business trip to Germany again in the end of this month. 这个月的月底我又要去德国出差了。Tom was surprised. What? You just got back from France 2 days ago. 那你不是2天前才刚从法国回来的吗？ You're such a jet set. 你真是个经常搭飞机四处游玩的幸运人士啊。Sam says, No, I've been sick of travel around restlessly. 才不是这样呢，我早就厌烦了必须要不间断在各个国家中出差来回了。Especially, I always have a jet lag when I just arrived there and vice versa. 尤其是我在出国以及回国的时候呢，都必须要面临到讨厌的时差问题。Tom says, That's right. The rapid transmigrity and travel would disturb your body clock and cause the circadian rhythm sleep disorders. 没错，迅速的跨纬度旅行呢，会影响一个人的生理时钟，并引发昼夜韵律、睡眠障碍等问题。我们来做个补充 ，rapid 形容词，快的、迅速的。He had a rapid recovery from his illness. 例句说，他迅速恢复了健康。接下来我们来看一下跟 rapid 是一些同义字的单字，像是 quick、fast、speedy、expeditions。rapid 呢，我们多半会用于形容一下子，但是我们并不一定是用来形容速度。我们有时候也会用于形容增长或是下降的部分，像是在图表上画出的话，将会是陡峭的直上直下的部分。再回到我们对话的部分 ，Sometimes I even get terrible headache after traveling across a number of time zones. 有时候我在一次跨越了若干时区之后呢，我也会产生剧烈的头痛。来看一下补充 ，across 介词或副词，我们是指穿越、越过的意思。我们来看一下例句。例句说呢 ，We walked across the street. 我们走过了这条马路。或者是看第二个例句 ，We rode across the river in a boat. 我们划船渡河。或者是像下一个例句，我们提到他说 ，He is walking across the street now. 他现在正在过马路。OK， 我们来看一下有一个特别要注意的部分。Across 呢本身不是动词，所以呢我们要形容穿越或走过的时候呢，我们必须要加上一个动词，像是 walk 或者是 roll。接下来我们要看的是 cross，C-R-O-S-S 这个动词，横越、越过的意思。来看一下我们的例句。同样的 ，we cross the street， 我们过马路。或者像是 we cross the river by boat， 我们划船渡河。还有像是 he is crossing the street now。他现在正在过马路。接下来我们要讲的是 across from 对面的意思。来看一下例句 ：There is a car parked across from the street。在这条街的对面呢，停着一辆车。好，我们再回到我们对话的部分。Many people have more serious symptoms such as 还有很多人还有其他很严重的症状，像是 loss of appetite 食欲不振 nausea 恶心 digestive problems 消化问题 headache 头痛 tiredness 疲倦 irregular sleep patterns 不规则的睡眠模式 disorientation 迷失方向 and mild depressions 还有轻度忧郁症。What's about yours? Hope it's not as bad as I just mentioned. 那你的是怎么样呢？希望不像我刚刚提到的这些那么严重。我们来做个补充。Loss of 加上名词的时候呢，是表示缺少或缺失某样东西的意思，像是 loss of sleep 睡眠不足 ，loss of appetite 食欲不振。我 我们来做个小比较，关于 lose 跟 lost 还有 miss 这些呢都有失去的意思，但是它们在用法上面略有不同。lose, lost and lost 通常呢都是指说因为不注意所引起的遗失。lose 是动词， lost 是名词， lost 是形容词，同时呢它也是 lose 的过去式及过去分词。至于 miss 呢，通常指应当注意而未注意所引起的一个错失。还有像是 irregular 形容词，这个不规则的不对称的东西。我们来做个比较， irregular 呢通常指的是违背一般的习惯或常识。 An irregular heartbeat 不规则的心跳。 Abnormal 指形状、状态等不正常的或是异常的。Abnormal combination of color 异常的颜色组合。Unnatural 指违反自然法则的。A most unnatural crime against humanity 最为违反人性自然法则的一个犯罪。Exceptional 指独特而与一般不同的，常用于卓越的场合。Exceptional bravery 非比寻常的勇气。Extraordinary 指令人惊异而不寻常的。An extraordinary idea 令人惊奇的想法。好，我们再回到我们对话的部分。Sam says, well, usually my symptoms are not so bad. Only loss of appetite and nausea. 通常来说呢，我的症状都不会是如此的严重，我只有一点点食欲不振跟恶心而已。And I don't know if it is because of the stress of the work or jet lag, but sometimes I don't regularly go to toilet for number 2 during my trip. 不过不知道是因为整天的工作压力或是因为时差，有时候我们在出差的时候呢，就会没办法顺利排便。Tom says, I can see that's why you always get shrunk in size after business trip. 他说看来呢，这就是为什么你每次出差回来后人就会小一号的原因了。But you should try to find the solution to overcome the jet lag. 我想你该设法找出克服时差的解决办法。And then Sam says, to be honest, I have tried many different ways to relieve my symptoms. 老实说，为了减轻我的症状，我也尝试了许多种不同的方式 ，such as working exhaustedly and running out all of my energy when I just arrived at my destination could probably make me sleep like a log at that night. 像是当我第一天到达目的地的时候呢，我会尽可能的让自己工作到精疲力竭，耗尽自己所有的精力，那么也许当晚我就可以睡得相当的沉。After this refreshment, sometimes I could get rid of jet lag. 他说也许这样子呢，我就可以摆脱掉时差的一个困扰了。If it doesn't work, unfortunately, I would try the herbal remedy, such as drinking some herbal tea. 那如果不巧这时候刚好无效的时候呢，我也会试试喝一些花草茶。So Sam says, I take your point. Nevertheless, you know, sometimes people would just want to solve the problems as soon as they can, but they don't really consider the consequences. 他说我懂你的意思，不过你也知道啊，人们有时候只是希望能够越快解决自己的问题越好，他们呢并不会去考虑到后果。Tom says, yeah, it's scratching the surface of a problem. Anyway, go down to business. I don't understand why you are going on the trip again so soon. 他说是啊，这就是治标不治本啊。不过为什么你会这样子这么短的时间内又要出差了呢？ Sam says, same as usual for the trade show. 他说一样啊，也是为了这个贸易展览会。Tom says, but why is it so sudden? 但怎么这么突然呢？我们来对 sudden 做一个补充。sudden 形容词、名词都是同样的，突然的、意外的。它呢可以当形容词，也可以当名词。当形容词的时候呢，表示的是突然的、意外的、迅速的意思。而当名词的时候呢，通常用于片语中，像是 all of a sudden， 也就是 suddenly， 就是突然的意思。好，我们再回到我们对话的部分。Sam says, in fact, one of my colleagues, David, has been assigned to take part in the biggest consumer electronic product trade fair in Berlin. 事实上，我的同事 David 呢被指派参加在柏林举行的一场最大的电子产品贸易展览会。And he already made some appointments with the potential clients. 而他呢也已经和一些潜在的客户已经取得了联系。But since 2 days ago, he has been having a serious cold. 不过他2天前呢得到了感冒。From the beginning, he just felt sore throat and headache. 一开始呢，他也只是觉得喉咙痛跟头痛。But just 3 hours later, 但仅仅3小时之后呢 ，it turned to nose running, 变成了流鼻水 ，nose stuffing, 鼻塞 ，running high fever, 高烧不退 ，and sneezing, 打喷嚏。So Tom says, poor fellow. I think he has all kinds of symptoms of flu. 天哪，我想他出现了所有流行性感冒的症状了。Sam says, no doubt, and that's why my boss asked me to take his job today. 他说完全没错，所以我老板呢才会要求我说我今天一定要把他所有的工作都接下来做。好，我们讲到这个地方先休息一下，我们等一下回来看复习。好，欢迎回来。今天呢，我们的对话就讲到这个地方结束了。不知道各位还记不记得我们今天到底上了哪些东西？我们第一个讲到 rapid 这个形容词，快的、迅速的。我们也提到了一些例句，像是 He had a rapid recovery from his illness. 他迅速恢复了健康。也讲到跟 rapid 同义的单字有像是 quick, fast, speedy, expeditious. 我们也提到说 rapid 呢，多半用于形容一下子，并不一定用来形容速度，我们多半用于形容增长或是下降。像是我们在图表上画出来的话，会是陡峭的直上直下这样子。接下来我们讲到 across 这个单字，我们说 across 跟 cross 非常的相似。across 呢是介词或者是副词，表示是穿越、越过的意思。例句中提到了我们过马路 ，we walked across the street， 或是划船渡河 ，we rowed across the river in a boat。接下来我们也讲到了他正在过马路。He is walking across the street now. 特别要注意的是 across， 因为呢它不是动词，所以它就必须要加上动词来形容这个穿越或是走过的意思。至于跟它很像的这个 cross 呢，它是动词，表示是横越、越过的意思。同样的，我们过马路，我们用 cross 可以直接讲 we cross the street， 或是划船渡河 we crossed the river by boat。或是他现在正在过马路 He is crossing the street now。 跟他很像的还有一个 across from， 这是指对面的意思。例句中我们讲到了 There is a car parked across from the street， 在对面呢停了一台车。之后我们也提到关于 loss of 加上名词的时候呢，表示的是缺少或缺失某样东西的意思，像是 loss of sleep 睡眠不足，loss of appetite 食欲不振等等的。我们也做了比较，像是 lose, lost, lost, miss 这4个单字呢都有失去的意思，可是用法上的不同呢在于说 lose, lost 跟 lost 通常都是指说因为不注意所引起的一些遗失。这个 lose 是动词， lost 是名词， lost 是形容词，也就是 lose 的过去式及过去分词。miss 呢通常指说应当注意而未注意所引起的一个错失。之后我们也提到了 irregular 这个单字， irregular 是个形容词，表示的是不规则的、不对称的意思。我们也进行了一些比较跟 irregular 有关的。 irregular 违背一般的习惯或常识，比方说我们会讲 an irregular heartbeat 不规则的心跳，或是我们讲 abnormal 这也是不正常，但它指的是形状、状态等不正常或异常，像是 abnormal combination of color 异常的颜色组合。还有像是 unnatural 这种不正常，指的是违反自然法则的。A most unnatural crime against humanity 最为违反人性自然法则的一个犯罪。不规则还有一个单字叫做 exceptional， 可是它指的呢是指独特而与一般不同的，通常呢会用于一个卓越的场合。 像是我们会讲到说 exceptional bravery 非比寻常的勇气。接下来我们也提到了 extraordinary， 它指的呢则是令人惊异而不寻常的。比方说我们会讲 an extraordinary idea， 一个令人惊奇的想法。接下来我们也提到 get rid of， 这个 get rid of 呢表示的是摆脱的意思，表示将不想要的东西舍弃掉。和 eliminate 消除淘汰呢，它都有相似的意思存在。我们来看看例句，例句它就有讲到，他说 Mia foresaw that she might lose all of her teeth, decided to completely get rid of sugars and sweets from her diet。 她因为害怕蛀牙呢，所以她就不吃糖了。接下来有像 sudden 呢，我们可以说它是突然的、意外的，可以当形容词，也可以当名词。当形容词的时候呢，我们会表示突然的、意外的、迅速的。至于当名词的时候呢，通常都会用于片语当中，像是 all of a sudden, suddenly， 突然的，这三个都是同样的意思存在。好，我们讲到这个地方有没有什么样的问题？我们今天提到了很多东西哦。接下来我们来稍微看一下这个练习。他说 He had a rapid recovery from his illness， 这是呢表示是他迅速的恢复了健康。还有像是他的房间很乱呢，我们如果要用 disorder 来造句的时候，我们就会讲 His room was in disorder。 至于 a fever is a symptom of illness 呢，这是表示的是说呢，发烧呢是指生命的一个症状。而我们如果要讲说He cannot get rid of the cold， 这表示的是说呢，这个人他的感冒老是好不了。接下来我们要讲到最后一个，我们说什么东西叫做治标不治本？治标不治本呢，意思就是说 It's a scratching the surface of a problem。 It's a scratching the surface of a problem。 好，我们今天呢就先上到这个地方了。我们下次呢会进行的是英语绘画第5讲这个特殊活动篇1。什么是特殊活动呢？就比方说下周我们会讲到的就是关于一个相亲聚会的东西。blind date 相亲聚会联谊，我们很多人都会遇到这种东西这种问题。那有的人喜欢，有的人不喜欢。我们下个礼拜聚会的这个东西呢，我们下个礼拜会讲到的这个单字这个对话呢，他们到底喜不喜欢，我们下个礼拜会提到。而这里面呢，我们讲到一个男的一个女的在一个这种 party 的场合来会面的时候，他们到底会聊些什么东西呢？哪些单字，哪些片语，哪些例句我们会比较常用到？我们下个礼拜呢也会慢慢一一的介绍。这些东西呢都会变成是说特殊活动。为什么叫特殊活动？就是因为这种东西我们没有办法把它归类在任何一个地方，所以呢我们下个礼拜要讲的东西是 blind date 相亲聚会联谊。如果呢有什么问题的话呢，我们会下个礼拜的时候会陆陆续续把它讲得很清楚，这样子把它弄得很清楚很明白。比方说我们讲到 blind date， 下个礼拜呢是一个那个电脑工程师，他呢跟这个一个女生一个护士来面对的一个东西，他们两个人认识了在那个场合，他们就学会了很多东西，他们就互相交流了许多东西，讲到说那可不可以就是我帮你做一点事情，你帮我做什么事情这样子，我们就是这样子两个人互相帮忙这种相亲聚会的东西。好啦，那我们就下次再见了，拜拜。